I just wanted to make another video for you. In this particular video, what I'm going to talk about is the interquartile range. And so what the interquartile range does is it breaks the data set into 4 quarters. So then you've got quarter 1, and then I'm giving you the formulas for how to calculate your Q1, Q3, and Q2. So Q1 is 1/4 of the n plus 1, and I think that's squared on it. And then Q3 is 3/4 times n plus 1, and I think it's squared, I'm not sure. And the quartile formula for Q2 is Q3 minus Q1, and it's the equivalent to the median. And so basically, I've got a special page just for this. So the first thing we do is we've got random numbers, and we're going to use the rand between 0 and 100. So we've got 100, I believe, random numbers. Yeah, 100 random numbers from 0 to 100. So in theory, I should have had 101 random numbers to include the 0. And Excel has a formula to calculate the quartiles. So for the first quartile, it's going to be equal quartile.inc, and then A2 to A101, and 1, it indicates it's your first quartile. And then so for the third quartile, it's quartile.inc A2 to A101, and it's 3 for the third quartile. And then you calculate the interquartile range as being D4 minus D3, which is the third quartile minus the first quartile, and that gives you your interquartile range, which is the equivalent to the median. And another thing that I've done is I've given you visualization, because whenever you're working on any data science project, it's important to visualize the data. So we've got a box and whisker plot that goes from 0 to 100, and you can see that Q1 and Q3 are between 20 and maybe 65, and the IQR is over 40. And then you've also got the histogram, and you can see that the histogram doesn't create a normal distribution, but most of the values are between 0 and 10. So we've got a box and whisker plot and a histogram in this spreadsheet, so you can see how the range looks. So that's it for the interquartile range. We've covered everything that we want to cover in the interquartile range. I've given you the formula for how to calculate the interquartile range, and then I've also given you the functions in Excel to actually calculate the interquartile range as well. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video, but if you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to communicating with you in the next video, where we're going to be covering probabilities.